In 1 Kings 20:11, the 1611 King James, the word of God says, "And the king of Israel answered and said, Tell him, let not him that girdeth on his harness boast himself as he that putteth it off." Is what that's saying. Okay, King Benadad of Syria had sent a threat to King Ahab of Israel, the northern kingdom, trying to extort him out of all his silver and gold and his treasures, like he was going to come down and put a whooping on him, on Israel, if he didn't give him this booty that he wanted. And King Ahab responded back to him, don't come at me boasting like you some kind of a warrior when you ain't even won the war yet. A real good comparison is, like these guys, they never been to combat. And I'm not putting anybody down. I'm just using this as an example. But they'll put on their chest rigs and all their plate carriers and their favorite semi-automatic high-capacity magazine rifle and sport themselves around like they're, a Tier 1 operator. And it's fun to LARP. It is. Not saying it's not. But these guys have never proven themselves. We see the same things in Christianity. Somebody will either they got saved as a young child and never lived for God, never studied the Bible, and then they have a life-changing epiphany in life, and they get a few months under their belt, and they've rededicated their life to the Lord, and they suddenly go from being the student to the teacher. They're still consuming the milk of the word and trying to talk like they're chewing on the meat, and they're not. Or somebody is newly born to the faith and starts studying the Word of God, and they suddenly become the teacher. We see it all the time. A lot of people become this way because it's like it says in 2 Timothy chapter 3 about people being kind of a god in their own mind, their own self-love. They're basically narcissists, and they do this because they want to be in control. It would be like the private 0311 out of the Marine Corps getting through 6 months of service and becoming the sergeant major of the Marine Corps. It just doesn't work like that. And here's what the Word of God says: endure to the end. 2 Timothy, zoom this up a little bit, 2 Timothy 2, 3 through 4 of the 1611 King James. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. So it's awesome that you get saved or that you rededicate your life, but don't sip on milk and then come around having a biblical opinion, like you've been chewing on meat for many years. You go out and you get some experience in the Christian walk, and the battles and the hard times and the depression, the betrayal and persecutions and the loss and all the trials and tribulations that come with the Christian walk. Because a lot of people make Christianity out like some big prosperity, and it's not. Actually, the closer you get to God, the more you walk for God, the more the trials and tribulations increase. And is what makes it good is because you learn to put your faith in Jesus Christ, and He gets you through everything. And as you walk through life as a Christian and with spiritual warfare, this is a fight. We are at war, and you get scars and you get battle experience, and you realize characteristics in people that are fake and false and misleading from the Word of God whenever they're pretending to be Christians. And I think it was Napoleon who had a big meeting with his soldiers. I think it was Napoleon. And he wanted to pick an elite force, and you know, just all ripping and roaring to go to war. And he wanted everybody to stand up that wanted to go. And then he said, if you don't have any scars from the battles, sit down. And I guess he lost quite a few of the guys. I don't remember the whole context of that story, but basically it was he wanted men that had experience to fight this battle or whatever it was that he went through. And that's a lot the way the Christian walk is. You got to endure hardness, you got to endure persecutions, and that's where you get seasoned. And that's when you can put your harness on like one who takes it off. Stay safe and have a good day. God bless you.